Hi guys, thanks for joining us. Today we're going to just run through some changes in the 468. So it's been a long wait for this to come in, almost a year for the guys to relocate and start building these again in the US. And I think it's worth the wait because there's some new changes. We're going to talk about those. We're going to go over some of the old features as well. So the big change you'll notice, or you might not notice, from the previous version, the 2017 version, is now all 468 RIS or the M4 version, they come with the extended magwell. Right. I'll just show you the differences between these two. This was the old magwell, this is the new one. So there's a bit of a difference. It's quite a lot longer. It makes magazine insertion easier, and the feedback we've had is that it actually feeds better. So the 468 feeds better than it did previously, and now that comes as standard. You don't have to buy that as an upgrade. The other great new feature is inside here. You can't see them, but they are the new detents, and I've got some here. So here they are. Just really thin aluminium, and they fit in both sides of the marker, so there's not one detent. The old detent used to be like the A5s and the 98s are rubber, and what we found is that dragged on the bolt, so the marker with these fitted is much more consistent. It fires at around about 20-30 FPS more than it did previously with the rubber detent, because there isn't that friction there. And that gives you better control. It's more consistent, and consistency is king. So that's a great new feature. Some of the old features is in 2017, most 468s that we sold anyway, come with a solid upper, and within the solid upper you have the steel javelin bolt as standard. Much better than the old plastic bolt. Again, gives you more efficiency, gives you more consistency. So the lower is fairly unchanged. Apart from that extended magwell, there's nothing really to talk about there. I'm telling a lie. You've got the new valve. So there's a new valve fitted. Again, it's going to give you more consistency, it's going to give you more efficiency. It's a better design. So the 2019 edition is slightly bigger, but much better than it was before. Some of the old features is air through stock. That's standard and always has been on the 468 and the T68 previously. And you've got the choice of the remote line adapter. We also have these back in stock. So that's the TCA stock in black. We're now offering this as an option, which is a 13 CI Pro Toys air tank. That's Planet Eclipse. They sell these. I'm not sure if they manufacture them, but they sell them. That's where we get these from. And that is around about 10 to 15 pounds saving on the previous tanks that we used to sell with the 468, which were the First Strike 13 CIs. The Hero version now come with a standard regulator. So we just thought, there's no point paying £15 more for a tank that is the same essentially. So those are your options for air-through system. I'm just going to put this back together. So when you're putting the receivers back together, what you want to do is actually this locking pin here turns into quite a handy tool. Pull the bolt back. Pull the bolt back. Make sure this locking pin goes back in place. So on this, pretty much any way you can do it, but that end is facing the striker or the hammer. Push the bolt fully forward, close the receiver slowly, pull back on the charging handle, the bolt locates into the striker. Just to double check that, safety off, you know the two are back together. So the real difference between this and the old magwell isn't so much size, it's really ease of putting that mag in there. The old tagline and bugbear for many folk with the old 468 was insert with confidence. You don't have to do that anymore. No more bruised palms. So yeah, that's all the upgrades. Some of the old features, some of the new features with the 468 2019 edition. They're in stock now, so if you want one, I would suggest get online and buy one right now. We've only got a few. Stocks are low, so it'll be probably, when these have gone, it'll probably be another 6 to 7 weeks before we get any more. So get them from moderncombatsports.co.uk. Another great thing is the 468 now has a box mag. So it never has been able to fire from a hopper. You know, the previous T68 split fire, you could do that with a switch, but the 468, we decided actually as a mag fed marker, we're gonna market it to people that want to play mag fed and concentrate on that. But now, if you want to play a normal game of paintball, then you certainly can. So holds, that's probably 120, 130 rounds, based on the rip clip, really reliable. Doesn't suck, and coupled with the lock bolt, you're going to be able to go all day using that. So guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like. Even if you haven't enjoyed it, give us a like, subscribe, and yeah, go out, buy yourself a 468, have a lot of fun playing mag fed paintball or normal paintball with a box magazine. Thanks for watching, guys. It's fairly unchanged. Shall we do that again? You can put that in the bloopers. Right, you stay there. Okay, don't move.